Audience ready?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Stella, and I will be performing selections from The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. Sally is the girl with eyes like Egypt and nylons the color of smoke. The boys at school think she's beautiful because her hair is shiny black like raven feathers, and when she laughs, she flicks her hair back like a satin shawl over her shoulders and laughs. Her father says to be this beautiful is trouble. They're very strict in his religion. You're not supposed to dance. He remembers his sisters and is sad, so then she can't go out. Sally, I mean. Sally, who taught you to paint your eyes like Cleopatra? And if I rolled a little brush in my tongue and chew it to a point and dip it in the little muddy cake, the one in the red box. Will you teach me? I like your black coat and those shoes you wear. Where did you get them? My mother says to wear black so young is dangerous, but I want to buy shoes just like yours. Like your black ones, made out of suede. Just like those. And one day, when my mother's in a good mood, maybe after my next birthday, I'm going to ask to buy the nylons too. Cheryl, who is not your friend anymore, not since last Thursday before Easter, not since the day you made her ear bleed, not since she called you that name and bit a hole in your arm, and you looked as if you were going to cry, and everyone was waiting, and you didn't. You didn't, Sally. Not since then. You don't have a best friend to lean against the schoolyard fence with, to laugh behind your hands at what the boys say. There's no one to lend you your hairbrush. The stories the boys tell in the coat room, they're not true. You lean against the schoolyard fence alone with your eyes closed, as if no one was watching, as if no one could see you standing there, Sally. What do you think about when you close your eyes like that? And why do you always have to go straight home after school? You become a different Sally. You pull your skirt straight, you rub the blue paint off your eyes. You don't laugh, Sally. You just look at your feet and walk fast to the house you can't come out from. Sally, do you ever wish that you just didn't have to go home? Do you ever wish that one day your feet would just keep walking and take you far away from Mango Street? Far away. And maybe your feet would stop in front of a house, a nice one. Flowers and big windows and steps you could climb up 2 by 2 upstairs to where a room was waiting for you. If you opened the little window latch and gave it a shove, the windows would swing open. All the sky would come in. There'd be no nosy neighbors watching, no motorcycles and cars, no sheets and towels and laundry, only trees and more trees. Plenty of blue sky. And you could laugh, Sally. You could go to sleep and wake up and never have to think who likes and doesn't like you. You could close your eyes and you wouldn't have to worry what anybody said, because you never belonged here anyway, and nobody could make you sad. And nobody would think you're strange because you like to dream and dream. And nobody could get mad at you if they saw you out in the dark, leaning against a car, leaning against somebody without someone thinking that it's wrong, without somebody saying that you're bad, without the whole world waiting for you to make a mistake. When all you wanted, Sally, was to love and to love and to love and to love. No one can call that crazy. He never hits me hard. That's what Sally said. She said her mama rubs blood in all the places where it hurts. Then at school she'd say she fell. That's where all the blue pieces come from. That's why her skin is always scarred. But who believes her? A girl that big, a girl who comes in with her pretty face all beaten and black, can't be falling off the stairs. He never hits me hard. But Sally doesn't tell about the time he hit her with his hands, just like a dog. Like if she was an animal. He thinks she's going to run away like his sisters who made the family ashamed. Just because she's a daughter. And then she doesn't say. Sally was going to come stay with us one Thursday. She came finally with a sack full of clothes and a paper bag of sweetbread that her mama sent. And would have stayed too, except when the dark came, her father His eyes were little from crying. Knocked on the door and said, "Please, come back. This is the last time." And she said, "Daddy," and went home. Then we didn't need to worry. Till one day, Sally's father catches her talking to a boy, and the next day she doesn't come to school. And the next. Until the way Sally tells it, he just went crazy. He just forgot he was her father between the buckle and the belt. "You're not my daughter. You're not my daughter." And then he broke into his hands. "Sally, you lied. You lied. It wasn't what you said at all. What he did, where he touched me, I didn't want it, Sally. The way they said it, the way it's supposed to be, all the storybooks and movies. Why did you lie to me? I was waiting by the red clouds. I was standing by the tilt-a-whirl, where you said, and anyway, I don't like carnivals. I go to be with you because you laugh on the tilt-a-whirl. You throw your head back and laugh. I fold your change, wait, count how many times you go by. Those boys that look at you because you're pretty. I like to be with you, Sally. You're my friend. But that big boy, where did he take you? I waited such a long time. I waited by the red clouds, just like you said, but you never came. You never came for me. Sally, 100 times, why didn't you hear me when I called? Why didn't you tell him to leave me alone? He wouldn't grab me by the arms. He wouldn't let me go. He said, "I love you, Spanish girl. I love you," and pressed his sour mouth to mine. Sally, make him stop. I couldn't make them go away. I couldn't do anything but cry. I don't remember. I don't remember. Please don't make me tell it all. Why did you leave me all alone? I waited my whole life. You're a liar. They all lied. All the magazines and books, everything that told it wrong. His dirty fingernails against my skin. Only a sour smell again. The moon that watched. The tilt-a-whirl. The red clowns laughing with thick tongue laugh. The colors began to whirl. Sky tipped. Their high black gym shoes ran. Sally, you lied. You lied. He wouldn't let me go. He said, "I love you. I love you, Spanish girl." Sally got married, like we knew she would. Young and not ready, but married just the same. She has her husband and her house now, her pillowcases and her plates. She says she's in love, but I think she did it to escape. Sally says she likes being married because now she can buy her own things when her husband gives her money. Except sometimes he gets angry. And once he broke the door where his foot went through. Though most days he's okay. Except he doesn't let her talk on the telephone. He doesn't let her look out the window. And he doesn't like her friends, so no one can visit her unless he's working. She sits at home because she's afraid to go outside without his permission. She looks at all the things they own. The towels, and the toaster, the alarm clock, and the drapes. She likes looking at the walls, how neatly their corners meet, the linoleum roses on the floor, the ceiling, smooth as wedding cake. Thank you.